What up, Houston Texans fans?
What up?
CJ Stroud, he is him.
He's the
Superstar,
guy.
franchise quarterback.
Love that freaking guy.
um, Starting off with what everybody's talking about right now, and pretty much CJ Stroud. I mean,
Dude, he his first quarter from on like he played a really bad first quarter, but from then on it got like progressively better and better and better. And it was almost like a switch turned off. Like he's like, all right, I'm gonna get out of my own way now. And I'm gonna just throw the ball. It was
yeah.
such a beautiful thing in the second half.
I mean, what he has? He had what?
470 yards on 5 touchdowns.
He
I don't
broke
know if
the.
they count that one interception as an interception, but
I don't think they did. They said that broke, of course, the single game rookie record. Um,
mm-hmm.
Dominant. Patrick Storm put that CJ Stroud through 8 games is has 2,270 passing yards, 15 touchdowns, and 1 interception.
Mm. Mm. He's
Those are
such a good quarterback, man. Like he stretched some plays out longer than they needed to be because he was his footwork in the pocket and moving the pocket around today was the best I ever seen from him. It looked like Joe Burrow to me.
it was beautiful, bro. Um,
Beautiful.
he has like a word. I mean, they always say swag to him, but he has something about him. Like the way he carries himself, he's humble, but he also has like that killer instinct type of thing with him.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's like you know whatever he's about to do is with intent. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like you don't fuck around with that guy. He's like you got to take him serious, and I think that resonates to the team because they play super hard for a rookie. You know what I mean? For a rookie to like, for instance, earlier, it was a call in the third quarter where George Fant got called for a holding, but everybody knew it was a bullshit call because he just kind of pushed the end past the quarterback and then shoved him down. They called him for a holding. So he's arguing it. And CJ Stroud just walked up and grabbed that fool and pulled him in the huddle. He's like, who cares? We got to play the next play. And then I think on the next play, he picked up like a 28-yard completion. I was like, that's a quarterback. That's a real quarterback right there. And because we
hmm
ain't seen that shit before.
no,
I don't
that
know. It
is
was phenomenal.
leadership. Um, the intangibles he has as like a leader and everything is just it's fun to watch because we're not used to that.
Mm-mm. It's
Um,
just phenomenal to me. He get how hard he could get people to play for him. How hard Noah Brown played today for that? You know what I'm saying? Like he ran his routes with intent, caught yards after the catch. It was just it looked like they've been playing together their whole life.
yeah, it's kind of wild, like to think about it. I know they said that Texans had 3 receivers go over 100 yards. Noah Brown 153, Dalton Schultz 130, and Tank Dell 114.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time in franchise history, also that's ever happened.
Tank Dell
Um,
was not going to be stopped on that last drive.
no,
He was not going to be stopped. And then, I mean, that first ball that CJ had thrown in between the corner and the safety that Tank tapped his toes, I was like, I don't know how the hell he got that. I mean, it wasn't like unbelievably hard, but it was a beautiful ball. Like, I don't think Deshaun Watson could have made that throw.
no, not at all. Not at all. What we were witnessing is, oh gosh, all of the pain was for it.
Thank you, Levy. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Lovey, because we
Because y'all
almost.
made a decision for us that we otherwise didn't know what to do. So thank you, Levy.
Yep, pretty much. Looking at it, I know they said that CJ, when they asked him, they go, how did that last drive go? He told him, he's like, I told my O line, if you give me a little bit of time, I'll make them pay.
Mm-hmm.
And he also said, like, what the coaches told him was, like, dude, you're special. Go out there and show what you can do. And it just was, it's stuff we see and, like, we're used to seeing with, like, Mahomes, with
Mm-hmm.
Rodgers. It's those quarterbacks where you leave a little bit of time on there and you're like, shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't
It,
have done that.
but he played so confidently because he knew he had their number early. Like he had Tank Dell in one-on-one coverage on his left-hand side in the first quarter, and Tank just ran a go route. He got on top of the corner with no help, and CJ just overthrew him by like 4 yards. And CJ was like, "Damn, like that's on me."
Yeah.
So he knew, he's like, "I can beat y'all." And when it was just time to let it loose, plant that foot and rip the ball, they just couldn't stop CJ. Like he shredded those dudes in the fourth quarter. He shredded that fucking team. It was the best quarterback play I probably ever seen from a Texan. Honestly, like I can't remember a Texan quarterback being that on fire.
I can't either. Like, don't get me wrong, Matt Schaub had some games where I was like, oh snap, like who the hell
Yeah,
did this? Like,
Deshaun did his thing
but they
too,
were
but like,
ugly.
yeah,
Yeah, they were like ugly games. Like, oh, I threw like 300 something yards, but like two interceptions, a fumble here, and it was just like he's he's crisp with it. I was watching, like, of course he was the talk of it after that game. A lot of people said it, and I remember hearing about it. They said the biggest thing at him about that they loved about him in Ohio State was he's not just good at getting the receiver, number one receiver, the ball. He's good at getting
mm-hmm,
two, three, four, five.
mm-hmm.
Whoever needs the ball, he's good at getting them. And like they were saying, like receivers like it because he doesn't throw the ball like as a brick wall. It's more of like right there where you want it at. And you're
Well,
seeing it perfectly.
it's like a true progression kind of player. Like he knows what the defense is giving him, and he keeps going back there first, not necessarily what the play says the initial read is. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
for instance, in the first quarter, Dalton Schultz caught the ball and fumbled it. We get the ball back, and the very first pass goes to Dalton Schultz for like a 20-yard gain. He was like, "I know that spot's going to be open, and you're going to be there. Like just because you fumbled, I'm not going to stop throwing you the ball."
Yep.
And lo and behold, Dalton Schultz had a monster game today.
It's like, hey, forget it. Just forget it,
Yep.
bro. We got a long game ahead of you. And it's like you said it earlier in the video, the way that he gets these guys to play for him is just crazy. Like you got guys on the defense praising him. Like they asked Jalen Petrie, they go, what did you think of him? And he's like, they did a veggie meter to check how much veggies in this dude's bloodstream, and all they found is ice. And it's just
But
like,
everybody plays for him because, like, for instance, like Xavier Hutchins got a play today where they ran a jet sweep for him, and he fought for every fucking yard that he got. He picked up 11 on it too, by the way, but he fought for like 6 of them. And I was like, the dude is just trying to help move the ball because he knows CJ's gonna move the ball with him.
yep,
And if I can get this 11 yards running like this, maybe I can get a fucking route to run. And CJ, you know what I'm saying? Like people just want to play with CJ. He's so good, bro. So good.
yeah. I mean,
I
we
need a
are
jersey.
enjoy this right now, Texans fans, because this is fun to watch. We wanted fun Texans football, and he is delivering. He's the beauty of it is we talked about it with the last week is all right, the league has film on you. What are you gonna do to come out here? And he took it upon himself. He said he was working with Jimmy Ward, he was working with a lot of the defenders, like how trying to fix things. Dude came out and like he said it in one of his interviews today. They picked me with the second overall pick. I have to
Mm-hmm.
deliver every single day.
But it makes me feel good is like not even just for CJ, but the whole team. Because like last week, it fucking sucked that we lost because it's like, damn, that's a game we should have won. Like
Yep.
we lost the game we should have won. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying today's the same thing where it's like you look at the Bucs and be like, oh, we should win that. But you look at the Bucs and be like, it's a winnable game. And today we did everything we fucking could to win it. We earned it. They made us earn it.
Yep. That was a tough game, a tough team. They said it in the beginning. They go, even though this team, has they won a Super Bowl a few years back, so they still had
Mm-hmm.
some dominant
Oh, a lot of
defense.
that team is still from the Super Bowl, that defense.
Yep, and that's why I was like, yeah, I was like, these boys here are coming to play. Um,
By no means do I say that he played flawlessly or I want you to continue playing, but I will give credit to Michael Dieter for what he did today and whoever the offensive line coach is, because you obviously got your shit together.
yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
I was nervous as shit about that today when Vita Vea was playing. I was like, oh, Vita Vea on Dieter, this is gonna be a long day. But he held his own for the most part.
The O
We can
line,
only
I
go
don't know
ahead.
what it is, bro. Our O line be getting band-aided up every game, and it seems like whoever coaching them, hey, bro, you deserve your whole paycheck. You deserve a day
It's
off.
like he kind of focuses them on one thing. He's like, all right, we can't run the ball, so let's not worry about that. Just keep CJ upright.
But it also it goes right back to what you said too. Like they play hard for CJ, and I think that is also the conversation CJ had with Tom Brady, where he's like, "You take care of your O line guys, they're gonna take care of you." And he said it today in his speech. He goes, Dieter, amazing. He goes, my O line did amazing work. They're the heart of this offense. He goes, I don't go unless they go. He was like, Lermy Tunsil's the best left tackle in the game. Like all the praise was to his guys. Like he was like, cool, single accolades are dope, but like praise my O line, praise my receivers for doing their job. Like it's just
So good.
it's fun to watch, bro.
It
Because
was
like
fun.
it's as a Texans fan, he's so humble. So I know people, and it's like nobody really hates him unless you're a Panthers fan, maybe right now. But nobody really hates the dude, like, because it's just like, damn, like this dude's putting on a show right now. Like there was a lot of fans that aren't Texans fans that were like commenting on stuff, and they're like, yeah, this guy's fun to watch. Like y'all got a good one, Texans. Like
Man, I tell you what, I don't want to say that they owe CJ everything, but that defense better go thank CJ that he won that game because I get it, y'all were banged up, but y'all gave some shit up today. The defense did.
yeah,
They grinded it out though. I'll give it to them. It's just I didn't see what I wanted to from that defense.
No, no. It's not what we expected for sure. Because that
Well, I was
defense,
expecting more pressure from the D line because what we did last week and it wasn't really there.
yeah,
Um, I mean, you basically were playing a recently called up center because Jimmy and MJ got hurt back to back on 2 plays in a row.
yeah,
Our secondary was our linebackers were good. We just didn't get the pressure, and they were moving the ball. So I mean, it is what it is.
yeah. Will Levis, I mean not Will Levis. Will Anderson got a sack.
Christian Harris played a hell of a lot better today. Perriman, he got more play time in the second half, and he did his thing. Fucking Tavier Thomas was all when he punched that ball out in the fourth quarter. I thought he won the game for us, but I mean, he still did it.
Yeah, it's like it wasn't. They all said it. This was not a pretty win. It wasn't a nice win like to watch. But it was a hard fought,
It's one they'll
grimy.
remember. It's the ones
Yeah,
you learn from. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It's like I'm glad I'm on this side of the table. Whenever
Yes.
it's all said and done, for sure. Um, I mean, looking at now the next, like with not even looking at the next game, but like injuries, of course, it looks like we're gonna have to get a new kicker.
Shout out to Dare. He did his thing.
Dari, you deserve your flowers, bruh. That was a nice kick you did right there. Yeah, it's
And the TV announcer stole our shit because I think I said that Cam Johnson looked like Bill Burr like a year ago, and then he stole my shit.
he heard you. He's a
He
Bike
owes me
City boy.
$40.
He's a Bike City boy person. I get
I
it.
know,
Interesting stat right here.
which is
CJ Stroud has played 8 career games and has 14 touchdowns.
okay.
Kenny Pickett has played 21 career games and has only 13 touchdowns.
There's levels to this shit, boy. There's levels to this shit.
I was just like, dog.
He's so good, bro. He is. Oh, he's such a good
And you have
quarterback.
a starting running back today.
I was about to say he had backups. I dare somebody to find something bad to say about CJ. Fucking dare you.
Is he clear cut offensive rookie of the year right now?
I would have to say yes. It's either him. Well, yeah, because Achen got hurt.
Achan got hurt. I mean, Bijan's kind of been off.
Yeah, he fell off.
Jordan Addison without Kirk Cousins looks like he's fallen off a bit. Zay Flowers
Hmm.
is Puka
Yeah,
Nakua. I mean, maybe
yeah.
gets hype, but I think CJ's hype is a little more than his right now.
I gotta say that's the two horse race right there. But I think that CJ after today, he kind of stuck it separated from Puka a little bit. Dude, the reason that I say that it's a no brainer is because the real question is this: is CJ Stroud a top 10 quarterback in this league?
I think at this point you have to put him
Okay,
there.
let's even be more fair. Is he top half of the league? Is he top 15?
Yes,
I think so too, for
there's
sure.
people arguing right now, bro. Literally, NFL rookies watch, but the Texans not only have themselves a top 10 quarterback in the NFL right now, but a top 5 QB in the AFC.
Top 5 in the AFC for sure. Top 10 in the league is like kind of stretching it a little bit because he had some bad games too. But I do
And
feel like he's top half of the league for sure.
I mean, because you put, of course, Mahomes, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, in no particular
Burrow,
order. I mean, Burrow, um,
Herbert,
Herbert,
Trevor
what,
Lawrence,
Trevor Lawrence,
Lamar.
Lamar.
Would you put Russell Wilson?
No, I wouldn't.
Would you
I'd
put
put
Derek Carr?
no, I wouldn't.
Definitely not Daniel Jones, not Sam Howell, not Bryce Young, not
Do say Sunshine?
Heineke. Yeah.
I mean, it's
Um,
Aaron Rodgers is
not
hurt.
Garoppolo. Let me ask you this: is CJ Stroud a better quarterback than Brock Purdy,
Yes,
Jimmy Garoppolo,
yes,
Mac Jones?
yes.
He's not better than Kirk Cousins, so Kirk Cousins should be on that list you had. So that's 8.
Yeah, he has to do more. Like
If Aaron Rodgers was here, Rodgers would be. But I do feel like he's that 11, 12,
you're gonna
13
get
tier.
there's gonna be people in those comments saying that you legit said Kirk Cousins, and I know what you meant, but there's gonna be some idiot on the comments is like, you just said Kirk Cousins is better than CJ Stroud,
But
and that's
I
not what you
mean,
meant.
no, but Kirk
But
Cousins he can run an offense. You know what I
no, yeah,
mean?
and the thing is, we're talking about longevity wise. Like Kirk
Yes.
Cousins has been doing it for a while, so what?
I would easily say like a good comp. Not that I'm comping the players, but like status in the league. In my opinion, this is what I'm really gonna get fucking shredded for. I have as much confidence every week going into a football game with CJ Stroud as my quarterback as I do if Dak Prescott was my quarterback. Like Prescott wouldn't make me no more confident. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it.
I think it's just tough because it's like you see like I don't want to shit on the Cowboys, but I mean I don't really care because I'm not a Cowboys fan. But like there's moments where Dak does Dak shit.
That was about to be my point. CJ bails us out of shit and Dak puts his team in shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? There's the
yeah,
difference.
yeah, and it's just like for me, I mean Herbert kind of does that too at times where like he shows up, but then he does dumb shit, and it's like oh great. And so I mean it's kind of like depending on I mean Josh Allen does the shit too though, and he seems to
Is
never
CJ
get into
Stroud,
trouble.
is he better than Justin Fields?
Yes,
Kyler Murray?
yes.
Jared Goff?
This
I
year,
think
Jared
he
Goff
is.
is. I think he is though, but I mean, it's tough because Jared Goff has been balling, but he's kind of fallen off a bit actually too.
I think what it is because CJ is so young and Jared Goff has been around a little bit. We realize that Goff has a higher floor, I think.
Yeah,
But CJ's ceiling is way fucking higher.
yeah, yeah. No, and the ceiling, yeah, we're going ceiling wise. Yeah, I'm putting him. I'm thinking top 5 like easily. Like
My point is he can fucking run an offense. He could spin a football. He understands what the position requires.
so, all you pretty much what we're saying. All you fans that were crying that we got rid of Deshaun Watson, you can relax.
Yeah, like I said, I dare somebody to find
All
something bad to say about what
all the
CJ did.
fans that said that we got it wrong and we need to go Anthony Richardson over CJ, I want you front and center. Any of the 10 fans that I know that said we need to get Will Levis over him, I
Oh,
need you
you
front and
dummy.
center. Um, Carolina fans, I mean, y'all can just kind of stay there. Y'all got.
I don't hate them.
I don't hate them. It was funny because I had to deal with them for a whole week after they beat us, talking about how CJ was better than. I mean, how Bryce was better than CJ, and I'm not giving up on Bryce. I mean, he's still young.
What
But
do you think he would be better on Chicago right now?
yes.
If they didn't trade the pick, you?
No, I don't know. We can do a separate video on that because I do have a feeling. I want to do like a comparison with the rookies, right? Also,
Yeah,
because I do have a lot to say on Bryce because I saw a video angle of something and I'm like, damn, that's like me playing quarterback. But, but yeah, other than that, I mean, Texans fans enjoy this win. Of course, we all know at this point. I mean, it's a 2-man race. Rookie of the year looks to be CJ.
Man,
Well,
if we keep grinding the way we grinded today, I think there could be a conversation to be had. Maybe we go to playoffs.
Wild card.
That's my thing. But then also, like, I don't want to have that conversation because if we don't, I don't want people to be mad.
I think of this, we've already said it. We've already beat our record from last year.
Yeah,
our main goal is to have a better record than Deshaun Watson and Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Have a winning record would be good too because we don't have our pick anyway. So, and then just have fun with it. You get
man. If Houston has close to a 500 record and that pick ends up being somewhere like 17 on, freaking the Cardinals are gonna hate us. Because that makes the value of Will Anderson even better for us.
They're mad right now. They're like, damn it.
Quit winning, you sorry bastard.
It's like, Kyler Murray, we don't need you to play, bro, because we need our pick also. All right, Texans fans. Rest up. Enjoy the back to work. Back to injury reports on Monday.
For real. All the secondary.
Yeah, but enjoy the hype, man. It's all glory for him, man. It's been fun. Enjoy the week, guys. Enjoy the win. We're out of here.
Oh, go get our hoodies.
Yes, check them out in the store down below. Check out our store. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. We're out of here, Houston. Later.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.